extra time.
Aussies batting has been miserable in this series. Can you give some tips of batting to them, because you batted exceptionally well in this station?
Thank you, but I'm a bowler. But I'm not handing out any batting tips, that's for sure.
Do you think that manner Cummins batted and then you batted? Do you think the front-line batsmen let or clear down they're not really applied themselves because they got starched, but they're not gone to a bigger score?
I don't really feel that's a really fair comment, to be honest. I see how much hard work the guys are doing in the nets and at training. I know they're working hard. They're not going out there to fail. They're not going out there to try to fail. They're working their backsides off, and they've got all my support. You got to remember, we're coming up against a world-class bowling attack. It's one of the best Indians bowling attacks I've ever seen. So yeah, I know all our batters are disappointed. Yeah, of course they get disappointed, but I know how hard they've been working. So I know around the corner there's a lot of success for them.
Nathan, if you look at the conditions that you played on this week as opposed to Perth or Adelaide, what do you think was or has been important to do well on this surface? And I guess what has the difference been between what India have been doing well and what Australia maybe haven't been?
Obviously first innings runs. It comes down to pretty much any test match you ever play. If you can get first innings runs, and you basically put yourself ahead of the game. Unfortunately we miss that. Now our backs are up against the wall, and Pat and I and Josh have got to come out tomorrow, and we're going to have to fight. We've got to show a lot of pride and go out there and fight our backsides off and show how much it means to wear the baggy green cap. And I can guarantee you, Pat and myself and Josh to come, we'll definitely do that tomorrow.
And there's been a little bit of comment passed over the last couple of days about I suppose the amount or lack of amount of movement with the old ball that you guys have been getting over the past few tests, as opposed to say last summer. Is there anything different happening there, or anything different in terms of what India are doing to get that?
No, I don't think so. I think the Indians, their fast bowling attack, have really stood the seam up really well, and they've been able to get a fair amount of swing. And I think we've had to bowl a lot of overs. I think so. Fatigue could possibly play a role in that, but I know the bowling attack in the Australian change room. I know how hard they're working as well, and they'll get a heap of rewards coming soon. I thought Pat Cummins was absolutely exceptional in this test match. He keeps getting better and better each and every day. So I think, yeah, that's all I've really got to say about that.
Nathan, you and Pat were getting a lot of support from the crowd. Every defensive shot, every over, they were cheering. Were you sort of aware of that and getting yourself through that last half hour with time being out? Oh
yeah, no, I was obviously really enjoying my time batting with Pat. Obviously he helps my nerves calm down a little bit, but obviously you start hearing the Aussie fans out there, and obviously you can hear all the Indian chants as well, so it's always good fun and good banter. But yeah, you're playing Test cricket and it's exciting, it's a great challenge, and you're playing at MCG in a Boxing Day Test match, so it's pretty special.
Nathan, Mitchell only bowled 3 overs in the second innings. As you said, a lot of bowling for you guys this match. At this stage, do you feel like everyone will be okay to back up in Sydney?
100%.
No issues for anyone?
No issues.
Ethan, compared to Indian teams of the past, do you feel that there's a different kind of toughness to this team?
I think it's very hard to compare Indian sides when you got I've been very fortunate enough to play against Dravid, Laxman, Tendulkar, Sehwag, so I'm not going to sit here and compare those legends against the current players. I think there's world class and superstars in the Indian change room, that's for sure. But I'm not going to sit here and compare. I don't have any right to sit here and compare. Yeah, they're a world class outfit, and they're playing an exciting brand of cricket.
You haven't been asked this, but do you think you can win tomorrow? I mean,
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come out tomorrow and we're going to try and win the first ball in the first over and show a lot of fight and have a lot of pride in going out the bat there for Australia. That's all we can do. We're not going to come and sit here and say we're going to score 140 and Pat's going to score 200 and I'm going to score 20. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but what we're going to do. We're going to show a lot of fight and we're going to enjoy doing it. it's a massive honour to play Test match cricket for Australia, and we're not going to give this test match up lightly. So we're going to show a lot of fight and just take it ball by ball, and who knows where we can get to.
Can you just talk a bit about Aaron Finch? There's a lot of past players today suggesting he should move down the order and not open anymore. How have you found him in his first Test series at home, and what sort of work's he been doing behind the scenes?
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Finchy. He's a great guy as well, and he's working his backside off. He's hitting a lot of balls in the nets, and I think he's a world-class player. We've seen him perform at the international level for many years now in all three formats now. So I know Finchy, yeah, he's disappointed, as everyone is, but I know that he's going to work his backside off in lead up to Sydney Test, and as I said, he's got my full support, and I'm confident in Finchy that his big score is just around the corner for him.
Can you just talk a bit about Pat's development as a batsman in the last sort of 12 months, and what's he been doing, privately, with at training, these sorts of things, and how's he got to this level?
I know. We just walked in there, and Josh Hazelwood just said, it's all about me feeding bowling machine balls to him in the off season. So I think Josh has taken a lot of credit for it, but. Pat seems to be, he's wanting to learn about the game. He's getting better with his bowling, batting, and obviously the fielding, because he keeps talking about that run out in Adelaide. So it's one of those things where Pat just keeps getting better and better. I think he's one of the best all-rounders in the game, in my eyes. He's a great guy, and he's just, as I said, he's working his backside off with his batting. I know he's working with Hickey here, who's a fantastic batting coach, and I know he's been doing a lot of work while we were in the UAE back home in New South Wales. So yeah, it's great to see him get some reward, and I'd like nothing better to see Pat bring up his maiden Test match century tomorrow.
Yeah, just building on what Marty asked, Nath, you've been playing with Pat since his debut back in Joburg in 2011. How much joy does it bring you that he's overcome all those challenges? He's a senior member of the side and able to contribute so magnificently with ball and bat now too.
Oh, yeah, as I said, Pat, in my eyes, is an incredible bloke. He's a great guy, but he's a great cricketer as well. So it's been brilliant to see see where he started from and to where he's at now. But to be honest, I think he's got a hell of a long career ahead of him. He's going to be one very special cricketer.
No, there's a lot of talk about Bumba's action and how difficult he is to play and how difficult he is to pick. You've been out there dealing with that later today. Can you give us a sense of how different he is to play and how difficult?
He's quick, and he's got a very good slow ball. Yeah, no, obviously he's world class. He's got all the skills. He's got a fast bumper. He's got a fast yorker. And he hits it, bashes a good length. So yeah, he's a pretty good all-round package when it comes to fast bowling.
Has it surprised you, because he's emerged in the last 12 months, just how rapidly he's become a top-line bowler?
No, I'm not surprised. I've obviously watched a lot of white ball cricket when India's played, and obviously he's an absolute world-class superstar. So he seems like a lovely guy as well. He hasn't had a crack at me yet, so it's been pretty interesting. But yeah, he's a superstar.
Michael, just one more on Pat. Obviously, you spoke about you guys being on the graveyard shift with the old ball. Does there come a point where he's making a pretty compelling case to take the new balls to the way that these bowlers here?
I think Pat's role, and I think every bowler's role in the Australian cricket side is, we know the roles of each other and stuff, and I think Pat's been playing his role exceptionally well, and no doubt if he gets a chance with the new ball, no doubt he'll take it with both hands, and he'll more than likely do a great job. But I don't get to choose, otherwise I'd probably bowl with it, to be honest.
No.
Nathan, you've often been a designated night watchman in the past. Pat was padded up the other day. Does that mean you've officially passed on the night watchman duties?
Yeah, I don't think JL rates my batting, to be honest. So he's ever since he's come on board, I've been shafted from the night watchman role, which I'm not really upset about, to be honest. But as Pat come down and said, now I know why you get so nervous before you bat all the time. So it's good to get some recognition for the hard work.
Final question.
Noting that you said that Pat will have a long Test career, do you think he's got the sort of qualities that could form the basis of a Test captaincy one day, well into the future after Tim's retired?
Test captaincy, oh geez. I don't know.
Could a bowler do it?
Yeah, if we have to. But, yeah, I've got no idea. I'll ask him if you want, but I'm pretty sure he'll say no.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.